guy found, there's like an initial hatch, I guess, and this guy here found like, he found like 40 of them, I guess. Put like 40, 45 of them back. So.
I hope they make it.
Yeah,
really
me too.
But we've had things out here before in the daytime. People come across the nest, and they got like suntan oil and sunscreen, and they're handling turtles.
And they're digging. Oh yeah.
All right, what's your name?
My name's Douglas.
Doug. My name's Doug.
Hey, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Hey,
all right, take it easy.
I'll try to come back.
Okay, I'll take care of your flashlight.
All right.
Thanks a lot, officer. Appreciate it.
Hey, you're not filming this guy, are you?
Which?
He's a totally innocent.
Oh no, I'm gonna.
Guy. I mean, the guy in my car back here is like totally innocent.
Oh, him? No, I didn't even know you had anybody.
Okay.
See ya. Hey.
Hi, how you doing?
Good. So, like, what'd you guys find? Or what's the scoop?
Oh, it's just turtles.
There was a nest, and myself and the other guy were walking along, and we noticed there were little turtles walking everywhere, and I guess they walked towards the lights. So instead of walking towards the ocean, they were walking towards Ocean Drive and getting killed out on the boulevard. And so he picked up like 40 of them and returned them, and he saw some guys out here collecting them in a bucket and running off with them. And I called Fish and Game and 911 several times, and finally we had a police officer out here, and he looked around and said no turtles here and took off. And then we called again and said emergency, they're raiding the nest, and then a real concerned guy came along and checked it out. So Fish and Game is going to come in like another hour. He asked us to wait here and watch the nest until they get here to take the eggs out.
Did you see anyone disturbing a nest?
No, this is the nest right here. This is where it's at. These are the eggs, the ones that have already hatched. I wanted to try to find it to make sure what was at so we could like secure it. You know, I didn't really want to disturb it.
Yeah,
these
are
are all the shells of the ones that left. And then these are I think they're leatherbacks.
So beautiful.
But, you know, between everybody that picked them up, they probably recovered 100. There's probably another 200 shells down in there, so a couple 200 eggs. So they said the fisheries guy, they'll come and excavate them and then raise them in a hatchery, and then return them once they're big. That way, there's a bigger chance more of them will survive. Pretty cool, all right? How many people put their towels over this spot?
Yeah, we were just saying it was really peculiar. It must have been hundreds of people sat here and digging around here, and they sat on hundreds of turtles for weeks, you know.
It's so cool.
So you just came out to the beach and
Came out to play my guitar. Came out to look at the ocean, and saw some turtles. They were going the wrong direction, I guess, because of the development. You know, on Ocean Drive, they go towards the lights and towards the vibration instead of towards the ocean. So they were all going that way. All the tracks lead, like you can see, there's no tracks right here hardly, but a couple of them will go towards the ocean. But there's just hundreds of tracks over there. They go all the way down to Ocean Drive. I don't know if you can see them, like right here. Here's where they start. They just go straight to Ocean Drive. They don't go to the ocean. There are a lot of them.
what do the tracks look like?
These are them. Right here.
Like tiny little footprints in this.
Yeah, all of this stuff. I don't know if you can get the contrast on it, but all of these are tracks leading away from the ocean. I guess maybe like this isn't one of a single total.
How many did you collect? How many did
40 of them I've actually put back in already.
40.
Yeah, we've been here for about 2 hours.
But a guy found them when they were first coming down, and he poached like a quarter of a bucket full of them.
How do you know?
He saw them.
I spoke to him when he went by. He said he was going to go and make soup out of them. I'm serious.
Serious?
Serious. He said he was gonna go make soup out of
He said
them.
he was going to go make soup out of them.
No, it had the cop fighting mad too. He was looking all over for the guy.
It's amazing on a place like this that is so busy, and you've got a beach with thousands of people, you've got hatching turtles here. You'd think that, you know, by now somebody would have sorted it out or got here or looked after them.
Yeah, sure.
And he said not to return anymore because the fisheries people will take them away.
Actually, if you stick one on the sand, you'll get a shot of it then taking off across the sand. Just stick one, yeah. Here it goes.
That one's kind of lethargic.
Yeah, he's just scared.
He's not sure with the light, because the light has something to do with it, I think. There, Flipper.
Try it. Oh, look, that's amazing. They go quite still in the light.
Yeah.
Here he goes. That's so cute.
They're babies.
But see, since you have the light, they're going to go towards you. I guess that's the problem.
I think he's going for the water.
That's what you would think. I mean, I'm sure some of them do. I let a couple of them down, and they seem to get it. But the majority of them that hatched went the other way. You can see there's...
Can we see how far this guy gets?
Well, they were all the way on Ocean Drive.
Yeah, there's dead ones over on Ocean Drive. I don't know if they can sense the vibrations or exactly what leads them, but they were going the wrong way.
Well, you see what you
Yeah. Some of them do, like I said, a few, you can see a few tracks. Some of them did go down. Like right there, see?
Uh-oh.
Shot for the news, right?
Who do you work for?
U-turn. U-turn. Turn around, buddy.
You just sort of do it in takes, and then you take them down next to the water.
No, I want to see if he knows what he's doing. Whoa.
I think when push comes to shove, if the tracks show anything, the majority of them, if you let them out of here and there are no extra lights, but they'd probably take off towards Ocean Drive like the other ones did.
Yeah, he's coming.
We got this great flashlight. We could go look for sharks, basking sharks coming up. The cop's name was Doug. Yeah.
Oh, and let's see his little tracks.
You have them? Not really distinct here. Maybe that's part of it too. They don't leave as distinct tracks here. But you know, you see, he's leaving tracks. You don't really see too many other tracks going down here.
Point the light on him if you would.
When they swim, you can see them too. You can let them swim out a few feet in the water. You can get some footage of them in the water. They take breathers too. They'll sit for a while and gather their strength and then go for another burst. Sometimes we were finding them out in the grass there in the little park, and they were just dormant. Yeah, so there's probably a lot of them over there still. I'm gonna go back over there with the flashlight and see if I can find more. They're just so tiny you can't see them in the grass without a light.
Alright. Here, let me get in the water first.
Okay, yeah. So he knows now.
Nah, I don't like the water.
I'm almost sort of confused by it, to tell you the truth.
Nah, but that's okay. Oh yeah, do that again. Could you hold him, just let him wiggle?
Mm-hmm. Really cute, right?
Alright.
Take him back and save him for the game warden. Are you independent or do you work with one of the local channels?
I'm independent.
Good luck with it.
It's certainly a bit of news that nobody else has got. So.
Yeah, not you, and all the time I've been.
Can you like sort of give me the scoop from the beginning, how you got involved?
Sure.
Don't move or anything. What's your name?
My name's Douglas Gaylor.
All right. Actually, could you like shine the light like you were looking? That's perfect. Now, Douglas, how do you spell Gaylor?
Gaylor.
And how'd you get involved with the turtles tonight?
Well, I came down to the beach to play my guitar, and when I came off of the boardwalk here on Ocean Drive, I noticed that there was a little baby sea turtle coming the other way, away from the ocean. And I picked it up, with intention of returning it, and started looking around for more to see if there were more, because I really couldn't understand why they were going the other way. And then I hooked up with this gentleman, and his name's Damien. And he had found like 30 or 40 of them. He said there were a lot of them out here. So we looked around and we found a few more, tried to call the police and the game warden and whatnot a couple times. And then finally we got a police officer out here that, came down and secured the nest and was looking for some people who had raided the nest earlier and stole some eggs. So,
and I understand, who is it, Damien saw the guys with the
he saw
poached turtles?
With the poached turtles, yeah. He said he was gonna make soup out of them. Believe it or not, it's true.
Damien, let me ask you about that.
At least that's for something good.
Could hold that just point it at your face. That's good. Damien, what's your last name?
Fitzgerald.
Where are you from?
England.
Are you here on holiday?
I'm over here for about 2.5 months, yeah.
So, tell us about these turtle poachers.
Well, it's basically, I've been collecting them up for the last couple of hours and bringing them back to the sea. It wasn't until I met the other chap that he went and phoned someone. Right. And there are a couple of other guys helping me out there on the front and collecting them up. And then this guy suddenly appeared with a bucket, white bucket, and was collecting them up with a girl and putting them in this bucket of water. And he collected quite a few of them and sort of walked off, came back again, was collecting them up, and I just wondered where he was going. I thought perhaps somebody wanted to look at them. And I said, are you taking them back to the sea? And he said, no. He said, they make good soup. He said, we're taking them back to go and make soup.
Good, but hold it like that. What kind of gentlemen were these with the turtles?
The one guy, I didn't really pay a lot of attention to him. I'm not very used to the nationalities here. I think he was probably sort of Cuban or Hispanic from what his accent was like. And the girl definitely was that was with him as well. But I mean, they just mooched around for a while and they went. But they probably took about 25, 30 of the turtles with them. But I mean, you know, there's a lot here. I mean, if these guys had hatched at any other time, or if it had been earlier on in the evening, I think that, you know, most of them would have been killed or taken from there. Just really lucky that it's quiet and, you know, there are a few people about to look after them.
Yeah.
You know, exclude anybody.
But they like these type of things, don't they, with the turtles? And
I don't know. Oh yeah, the dead one.
More over there.
Where?
One more over here. One more.
Watch it, this guy will kill you.
One more.
Terrible.
I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, one more over here.
What is this? Amphibians, I think.
Ah, they're babies. Coming to the beach.
They crawl, they're attracted to the lights.
Oh, I'm not on that camera, am I? The light is blinding.